This is the curtain in the Shinbashi Enbujo. We're watching the crowd come in for the performance of Yotsuya Kaidan Chushingoro, which is created by Ichikawa Ennosuke III, based upon two plays from the Kabuki repertoire, Yotsuya Kaidan and Chushingoro, two of the most famous plays. One, the great ghost story of Yotsuya, and the other one is Chushingoro, the 47 Ronin. We're looking at the stage, the hanamichi entrance to the stage, the agemaku curtain at the rear. And this play actually was first written by Ennosuke based upon those two old plays in 1980. And it was revived and revised in 2003, and this is its first performance since 2003. So it's not a new play. It's actually been around for the last 30 years. I've never seen it, so I was a little unfamiliar with it, but Ennosuke is a very innovative director and actor, and he's no longer performing at the age of 70 because he had a stroke. He directed this, and it's obviously his dramaturgy that's responsible for the event. So we're going to just look up and down the aisles at the theater as people are coming in. We're going to see this performance, but not the actual show. We're going to see the pre-performance activities in the theater. And you see the enormous bank of windows and lights over the stage. And just walking through the theater, getting a view of it, you see how much more modern it is than the Kabuki-za, much more up to date because it was rebuilt not that long ago after previous reincarnations as well. It was bombed during World War II, and it was not rebuilt until the late 40s. And this is not that version. This is a later version. Obviously, it's much more modern, much more high-tech, much smaller lobby than the Kabuki-za. Not as crowded now as it was before. People have come inside. You see, when you come to the Kabuki, you will see more women in kimono than you'll see at any other time in Japan, because it's kind of a place for people to dress up in a more traditional way. So going back into the theater, and you'll see the layout of the theater. Maybe I'll take a video of the upper floors much later when I have an opportunity. And hope you appreciate seeing this great theater, which is somewhat smaller than the Kabuki-za. We're going back to my seat, which is in the first row. And the crowd is obviously getting ready for this 11 o'clock performance. It's a matinee that ends about 4.